I put this together based on all the questions you had last time. I think this will clarify a lot of things. I know we're meeting tomorrow. I want you to go through this, understand it completely. We talked about everything else, and I assume that you understand everything else we talked about. But now let's focus on this part, how everything comes together and how can you apply this to your niche. And yeah, given your niches in Marathis and the UAE market and so on, so on, so on. So I'm going to go through this. Just try to understand it. If you don't understand it completely and you have questions to what you're going to ask me, and we're going to get into it. Anyways, so how does everything work if you were to think about, okay, I am this person, I understand all the concept, how can I apply everything together? So it works as follows, and based on what you do as well. Niche name, you have the system, niche offer, showing your offer to people, doing sales call, getting that feedback. Then once they get sold, the onboard and get to the program, now we're fixing basically these two parts. And now how the first part goes is that you need awareness. You need a way to show people that you exist. We have two systems to do that at the moment. So we're not on ads yet, but we have outbound systems where we reach out to people. You've done that successfully. It's working out. It's good. It's great. Everything's fine. And then you have the inbound system, which is also to book calls or people to come and show interest and book calls with you. So you go out, get people, and they come in. Great. So I took in consideration, based on your activity, two platforms. The first platform is Instagram. The second one is LinkedIn. YouTube is to come as well. But for now, Instagram, what's happening is that you're creating shorts. Great. You're creating shorts. You're putting it out there. You're building a database of shorts. What we're going to do next is we're going to create one short, one video, only just one video, which is an ad video, where the objective of that ad video is to get them to book a call or to get them to come, and because I'm used to booking calls, so it's to get them to come and visit your profile. And once they visit your profile will be optimized enough where they convert into a follower because they see other shorts you have done. It's very useful. And that ad, I gave you the structure, the script for it and everything, where basically you're telling them, if you're this person that has this problem, I have the solutions and I make videos exactly on that. If you're interested, come and follow me and stay up to date with these things. Great. You get followers. That is awareness. People know your name and what you do and what problem you solve. This is basically, I put paid and free as well, just so you see the difference. So paid, you're going to pay. It's not going to be expensive, by the way. You're going to do paid ads for retargeting people who come on and for new people. And then you're going to do this free thing over here where you keep on creating free content. That's going to build your awareness and your followers base. And on LinkedIn, you're paying for a subscription right now, which is the LinkedIn Navigator, Sales Navigator. Then you're finding people that within your niche, you're connecting with them, and then you're putting out posts as well, which you're growing your connections, and those connections are being nurtured with your posts. Great. This is all awareness. This is not you getting them to buy from you. They're not ready to buy from you yet because of people. They're just aware you exist in the marketplace. There you are. Very nice, and they know what you do. So great. This is all generating for you impressions. So you're generating for yourself impressions right now. Then we have two systems in place. The first system you already know and you're already activating it, which is you're going out and reaching out to them, those connections or those people. And then you say, okay, if you're interested in X, Y, Z, you can call with me. We can explore it more. That's one. You're booking calls here. A second system we have, which we're going to come into, is people either engaging, liking, commenting, DMing you, or they are showing interest that they want to work with you. They say, hey, I saw you do this. This is amazing, blah, blah, blah. Great. How do we convert them into a call as well? That's a different system we'll have in place. So we're going out and getting people, and people are coming to us as well through this awareness. So how can we convert these into calls? Great. But not only we can convert these into calls. So our focus right now is this cycle over here. But we can also nurture them into other things. This is where it's necessary, not for all niches, but for your niche in particular, even the hard-headed Emiratis and the niche we're going after, basically. This is exactly what we're looking at. So one place we can send these people through this system is to your free YouTube channel, which is free. You're going to have an optimized channels, which is going to solve this exact problem, all towards the same offer that we built towards the same dream outcome. And then we're going to be posting YouTube videos. We have everything exactly you need for this. We have the ideation process, the creation process, how to create videos, what videos to create, everything. You'll have that system in place. And then from these call to actions, you can send them to different places instead of directly going. That's one path. The other path is to directly go to them through these methods over here. So one is you can send them to a free school community. We're going to build that. And then we're going to put a very precise and concise training where there is short, it's very easy to consume, it gets results really fast, and it's worth what other people or your competitors are charging for. This is a critical point here. So they get the value up front. This is value up front. That's something they care about. We're not just going to make about something randomly because we think it's very necessary. They may not care about this. For example, coaches and consultants, I know they care mostly about the website, which is not necessary if they're starting out, and they care about content. Like these two things are like the biggest things they care about when there are systems and operations, other things that we need to take care of. Anyways, so you give them a free training and solve a very narrow problem. Exactly what we discussed over here, by the way. This over here, this is going to be this problem to be solved is going to be solved with this. And this full thing over here is the full process towards the dream outcome. So you understand that that's necessary to understand this. So free community, and on the sign up page, you capture the email, you send the email to the database of emails we have, and you have basically you can send them email and again send them to other things. But for now, we capture the email, they come to the community. What happens is they watch the videos, they talk with other people, they see posts, and they get nurtured basically in terms of you giving the value up front, and then they may come back and book a call with you, which is, again, we come to this system. That's one. Two, you send them directly to a VSL funnel. We talked about funnels, how to create those and so on. Either one for your core offer or for the 16-week program we talked about based on your niche. Each one is a different funnel. We don't send them to the same funnel. Then they book a call, email automations happen because when they book a call, we capture the email, we send it to the database we have. Then again, we have those emails. We can send them emails. We can send them to other places. For example, if someone came from school, we have their emails. When we launch a YouTube video, we can send them to that video. Hey, I think you're interested in this, go watch this video. And from that video, they may come and book a call. If we send them, if they came from directly to the VSL funnel, they booked a call with us, they didn't buy, let's say, they came on a call, they didn't buy, you can send them to a school community, they can watch this, they're going to do that, and then they may buy at some point. So it's like, it's not a linear process. I don't want you to think that way. It's more of we doing certain activities, and this is the key point. We're going to do certain activities on a daily basis, which conceptualizes or becomes this process over here. Great. So they're coming VSL funnel, they book a call, then we can sell them the full offer. This is always available. One-on-one on you is always available. And we can tell them, okay, you can do a group thing or a one-on-one thing if you're needed. Of course, this is more expensive and this is activities that's involved. I'm going to come to that. Or you can do a 16-week thing where you can say this is a 16-week offer, 16-week program. This is the sales call. So again, very important point. If you're on the sales calls, you don't give them the option of like, you want to do this or that, unless they like push for it or say or work for it. But the VSL funnel should take care of that where in whichever way they entered. Like the VSL will convert them on the call. So you're sending them before the call. So if you say something else on the call, there's a high probability that they will not close. So if they came through this, then you're going to pitch this. If they came through this, then you're going to pitch this. So it depends where they come from and what you are pushing. Like, remember, let's come back to this. I told you that there's this dream number that you want to get to. So either 20 people or 15 people on one-on-one, that's what you want, like to have your dream life in terms of the time and money that you want. And let's say 70 or 80 or 100 people on a group coaching thing, where that's also going to get you to your dream number. So whatever number you're capped, let's say you have 15 people already done. You've been pushing this all the way. You have this, you're done. Okay, now it's time to push this because the activities stay the same. That's the important part. You're going to do everything for this, but you're going to just remove things for this. So one offer one outcome, you're going to push for it, but the activity stays the same. That's a very critical point. So this is for here. And then the final one, which is you can talk to them over here. And once they're interested, you say, okay, you go here, you can put your email in. They just put their email in. They don't do anything else. It's like a newsletter. And then the email gets here where they can be sent to other places, where go to school, go to YouTube, go whatever it is. And then almost on a daily basis, you're going to be sending, I say almost daily because you can skip some days, it's fine, but almost on a daily basis, you're going to give them that email. Exactly like you put the non-farm LinkedIn post or whatever post, you just put something there, nicely put. It doesn't have to be long, it's like short. Send them an email, give them value on a daily basis so they enjoy opening your email. It's not like buy, 6 hours left, 2 hours left, buy now, whatever it is. It's more, okay, value. Go to this, go to that. This is all free. Okay, here we have an offer. So you can offer one of these. You can send them either here. Okay, I want to push this. I'm pushing this. Then value, offer. So at the bottom also, you can like almost every time do a CTA. So you can say like, if you give the value, then at the bottom of the email, right? If you have not joined the school community, I have a free training on exactly this problem to solve it this way. Watch this video because you're going to find it useful. If this post, you want more explanation on this email, which I just wrote, go to this YouTube video because I made a full video about it that you can watch it and blah, blah, blah. So from here, they go to other places. So I want you to see how cyclical everything is. Like it's like an ecosystem. It's not like a neat thing. Anyways, then we come to this part over here. So you have one-on-one coaching. So your question was last time is that something around that I'm going to give them the choice on the sales call is not based on the choice you're going to give. It's more based on what you are pushing, because the only reason I say this is because if you give them a choice, they may get confused, and a confused buyer will never buy. A confused prospect will never buy. So we don't want to confuse them. So it's based on what we're pushing over here. And essentially what's on you, what you're going to be doing, you're going to have a private community. You're going to be doing one-on-one coaching calls, which is on a weekly basis for those who have enrolled over here. You're going to have exclusive videos and resources. You're going to have group coaching calls for those who are enrolled here. And you can have these two for this as well. So whatever's in yellow, you can have it for here as well. And essentially, you should, because it's the same thing. Like you're doing it either way. Why not maximize what you're doing? Like give these people more things. Give these people less of one-on-one with you, more of group things. So exclusive videos, both. Group things, both. Group coaching calls. This is twice. So weekly, monthly group master classes, very important, is that every month or every 2 weeks, you can come and say, I'm going to teach you about this topic. We're going to go deep into how to build our offers. For example, I can do a master class on this fun thing, like like one of the topics of every 2 weeks. I'm going to explain in depth what this is exactly, and you can ask any questions you want and so on. And a pro tip here, what you can do is those people who have signed your newsletters or watching your videos and they're getting, but they have not done any of this book a call thing, what you can do is you can build a funnel over here and tell these guys who have been nurturing, it could be one of your call to action to different offers, is that you can say, okay, I'm running this monthly group masterclass about this for my clients this month. And just for this month, I'm going to give you access for $100 if you want to have a sneak in exactly what we do and how we do, and you just attend with our clients. Like you just come to the workshop and just benefit, because we're going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4. And just for $100, I'm not going to charge more. I just want to give you value as much as possible. You're doing it either way. That's the point. So why not maximize the amount of people that can see behind the scenes of how this goes and how it is working with you? Because some people may be on the fence of working with you, but they're just thinking. So this is a no cost where they can come in, join your clients, benefit, and if they have extreme value or get extreme value out of this, they're most probably going to join your group coaching thing or your one-on-one coaching mentoring program. So this is just a pro tip over here. Then you can do quarterly expert masterclass where you bring someone from outside. One-on-one text-based, like you have access to me in WhatsApp anytime you want. This is more for the one-on-one thing, but for the group thing, you can have more of a group text in the community. You can write whatever question I'm going to answer in the community so everyone benefits. And then this most important, this can be broken up to as many as you want, where you just don't do it with them. There's things you do it for them. For example, if you want to create an ad, you were struggling to create an ad. I told you to do X, Y, Z, and you couldn't do it yet. I'll go and write the ad for you. And if needed, I'm going to record the ad video for you talking about whatever you want and put it. Like, I'm just showing the extreme level. So this is just the same offer, same outcome, same activities. You're working towards solving the same problem every single day with the same activities, but you give different levels of access for different people who have come through different ways based on their choices. You don't like, it's the choice is perceived, but you actually guided them. Okay, this is open, this is closed, and so on. And you can make wait lists for this, and you can do a newsletter sign up. Like, this is the full system. I just want to explain it to you. So for tomorrow, because we're going to discuss this in details, but this is the full systems. You have the other parts. Yeah, I answered most of the questions, but I want you to go through all this and understand this. And hopefully by tomorrow, we're going to just sort everything out for your business. It's easy. Like, it looks a bit complex, but it's easy. That being said, hope you are prepared for tomorrow and gather questions, and see you soon.